20 minutes back. I think people talk a lot about product market fit, right? But nobody talks about channel market fit. Something that might work for one company might not work for another company. And you definitely have some top level understanding in terms of how much money can I spend, right?
Right.
There's, I mean, we are also living in an age where 90% of the businesses are not category challengers or category builders, right? I mean, most of the businesses are something where in the world somebody has already done something similar, or at least 30 to 40% of something that you're trying to execute is already being done, right? So you can take more references from what has already been done. For example, if you talk about e-commerce, you would have all seen that there's a lot of influencer campaigns that keeps on running, right? You would have seen influencer campaigns from Mamaearth, you would have seen influencer campaigns from Nika. So I think some good starting point also comes from them, that hey, if a large company which is successful has done this, it's easier for a smaller D2C brand to do or replicate the same thing as well. In terms of other channels, what also happens is Google and Facebook largely are the leaders in the market. If you take any large company, Google, Facebook largely contributes to about 50 to 60% of their fresh paid acquisition, which becomes easy for any fresh company also to pick it up from there. And from there on, you basically start creating a format that my cost on, let's say, Google or Facebook is X. If I create another channel, uh, will my cost be lesser than this on the other channels, right? I mean, if the cost is same, then you're just talking about diversification, but then the real value of channel creation or figuring out which channel to approach or marketing channel to approach is that can I get a lower cost over there? So you start putting in numbers that okay, I'm getting X amount of cost from Facebook. If I start something else, what are gonna be my overheads? What is my cost gonna come look like? And is this channel scalable enough, right? I mean, there are a lot of channels that you might find which are very lucrative early on. Like for me to sell loans, I can literally go on road and then start asking people that hey, do you need money? A big portion of them will start converting, but is it a scalable channel, right? Can I really employ maybe 10,000 or 20,000 of workforce in India? I mean, usually companies have these answers very clearly. Once you figure out that yeah, there can be a possible opportunity available in a particular marketing channel, then you start executing it. I think it takes a good 3 to 6 months to understand whether a channel will work or not. I mean, every single channel that we have started in Nira or in my past companies, it took us at least 6 months to figure out whether we can run the channel or cannot run the channel. But early thesis used to be that hey, we have this framework where our expectations are XYZ. If those expectations are not met, we don't unnecessarily experiment on those channels.